Good morning, students. Today, my topic in the sports and nutrition, unit number 2, revision second. In the revision, the second topic is very important for the examination. Nutrition. Meaning of nutrition, definition of nutrition, explain the nutrition, introduction of nutrition. So let's start my class with the sports and nutrition. Let's start. Nutrition. Nutrition is the process of providing or obtaining the food necessary for health and the growth. Nutrition is the science that interruptions of nutrition and other substances in food in relation to maintain growth, reproductions, health and disease of an organism. It includes food intake, absorptions, assimilations, biosystematic, catabolism, and excretions. There is a large number of the nutrients required in our balanced diet. Some of them are nutritive components like carbohydrate, fat, protein and water. Whereas some of the other components of diet are also required, which are non-nutritive component. Okay, such as vitamins, minerals, water and fibers. Every individual in the world want to lead a healthy life. Food is the main basis for maintaining health. So, the knowledge of food and nutrition is essential for every individual. Generally, food and nutrition are considered synonyms with one another when actually it is not so. In fact, food comprises all those substances that human beings consume for their survival. Food is a mixture of various substances which are essential for life. Whereas nutrition is a dynamic process which compresses consumptions of food. Okay. Of food too. remain healthy. In fact, nutrition is essentially the process of necessary or being nestled. The process by which a living organism assimilates food and uses it for growth and replacement of tissue is called nutrition. Nutrition is defined as the science of food and its relationship with health. In other words, it can be said that the nutrition is the science of foods, which comprises the dynamic process in which the consumed food is digested, nutrients are absorbed and distributed to the tissue for utilizations, and waste are disposed of the body. Okay. Dispose of the body. Nutrition, macro and micronutrition. What is a macronutrition? There are the four parts in the include macronutrition. What is the macronutrition? Carbohydrate, protein, fat, and water. So what is the macronutrition? Macronutrient constitutes the majority of individual diet. It can be said that they are taken in large amount. They supply energy and are the needed for growth and maintenance of the body. They include carbohydrate, protein, fat, and water. The explanations of these macronutrients is given below: carbohydrate, protein, fat, and water. Number one is the carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are the most important source of the energy. They contain the elements of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The very first part of the name carbo means they contain carbon. The second part of name is the hydrate, means that they contain hydrogen. The third part of the name eight means that they contain oxygen. In all carbohydrates, the ratio of hydrogen atoms to oxygen atoms is 2:1, just like water. H2O carbohydrates are actually the organic components that are the important for different digestive operation in our body. There are a lot of the differences between carbohydrate and the other elements important for nutrition such as protein and fat. Generally, it is seen that a diet rich in the carbohydrate needs less amount of the water in comparison to diet rich in the protein and fat. There are two main type of the carbohydrate: simple carbohydrate and the complex carbohydrate. Glucose, fructose, galactose, sucrose. Okay. Maltose and lactose are called simple carbohydrate. These carbohydrates are soluble in the water. These are crystalline. These are sweet in taste and are called sugar. Starch, dextrose, glucose and cellulose are called complex carbohydrate. These are not sweet in the taste. They are insoluble in water. They are not crystalline. The main difference between the type of the carbohydrate is actually the difference between their chemical compositions. Simple carbohydrate has smaller chain of the chemicals compositions in the comparison to the complex ones. Okay. Protein. Second component of macronutrient is the proteins. Protein contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and sometimes sulfurs. Protein are very large molecules, so they cannot be directly absorbed into our body, our blood. So they are turned into amino acid by other digestive systems. They are 23 amino acids. Out of these, 9 amino acids must be available in the diet. These amino acids are used by the body to create blood, muscles, nails, skin, hair, and tissues in internal organs. Protein form new tissues, repair the broken tissues, regulate balance of water and acid, transport oxygen and the nutrients and make antibodies. Excessive use of protein in diet, especially animal. Animal protein can result in heart disease, osteoporosis, strokes, and kidney stone. Okay. Body required only 0.36 gram of protein per pound of the ideal body weight. If protein are not taken in appropriate amount in the diet, that we may suffer from deficiency disease. Number 3. fat. What is the fat? Fat contain carbon, oxygen and the hydrogen in the percentage of 76, 12 and 12. Carbon, oxygen and hydrogen. 76 carbon, 12 oxygen and 12 hydrogen. Respectively, fat are necessary for many body functions. Fat keep us warm and protect our organs. Fat also help in the production of the hormones. Okay. Fat can be classified according to their structures. Different type of the fat have different categories and they react in the different way inside the body. There are three different group of fat in diet, that is saturated fat and polyunsaturated fats and monounsaturated fat. The intake of the saturated fat increase the chances of heart disease due to the increase of the cholesterol in the blood. Such fat are found in the fat foods, pastries and biscuits. The polyunsaturated fat and monounsaturated fat help in the lowering the blood lowering the blood cholesterol. Okay, the polyunsaturated fats are the slightly better than monounsaturated fat. Fat are essential in the diet, but the quantity of intake should be limited. Number 4, water. Water is a compound which is the made of hydrogen and oxygen elements in the ratio 2:1. Our blood also contains 90% of the water. Water help in the transportation of the nutrients to the cell of the body. It is also important for the excretions of waste product. It's also regulates the body temperatures. It is vital for various chemical reaction taking place in our body. It is essential for the body's metabolism. Okay, UNICEF say that water is not included in the macronutrient, but USD, that is the United States Dietary Association, include it as a part of the macronutrient. As matter of the fact, macronutrients are the consumed in the large amount. Water must be taken in the large quantity, therefore it can be considered a part of the macronutrients. Okay, so complete my topic, the nutrition, meaning of nutrition, definition of nutrition. So some questions are related, will come in the examinations paper. So MCQ type questions, there are the MCQ type questions, 1 mark questions and 3 mark questions come in the unit test. But some questions like will come what do you mean by the macronutrients? What do you mean by the macronutrients? Analyze the macro and micronutrients. What do you mean by the nutritive component of the diet? What do you mean by the non-nutritive component of diet? And explain in the brief the importance of water, explain the proteins, explain the carbohydrate, and what is the carbohydrate, and like that question is come in the physical papers. So thank you very much, student. Today my topic is complete, and God bless you.